Hey, everybody, and welcome back to Bible Time with Jonathan. In this episode, I wanted to talk about Psalm 91, and we're going to read it together. But first, there was something that I wanted to talk about. This is going back a couple of years ago. I had a couple of very strange dreams that I did post about on my Facebook, but other than that, I haven't talked about it since. I talked about it here and there with some close friends that asked more information about it, but I wanted to share that in this video. But first, I want to make it very clear that I do not claim to be a prophet or anything like that. But these dreams that I had were very strange, and I think there's some significance to them. So let me just quick share them before we discuss Psalm 91. I'll tell you in a second why this ties together with what we're going to read today in Psalm 91. So these dreams, the one dream was very strange. So I was in a car full of people, and in the dream, I knew who these people were. But after I woke up, I didn't know who they were. But it's assumed that we knew each other. We were in this car, and we were racing away from somebody. I don't I don't know. It was strange. It was almost like there was like some kind of an invasion or something, or the government was something was going on, and we were racing. We were trying to get away, but right when we were getting ready to try to get away, we were ran off the road, and we were ordered to get out of the car at gunpoint, and then everybody in the car, including myself, and groups and groups, hordes and hordes of people all around, were being hoarded into these huge, massive, for a lack of a better word, ditches. That these ditches were like square shaped, dug deep into the ground, and they had like this escalator mechanism that people stepped on to go down into this ditch. And in this dream, as we're being lowered down in this escalator is not safe at all. But as you'll be able to tell, there was nothing. Safety wasn't of their concern about the people. This one guy, when we were going down in the escalator, somehow got his foot caught in the steps, and it wound up tearing his lower leg off, and then he collapsed into the bottom of this ditch-like thing. And then I remember in the dream we were all huddled together. I mean, it was so gross how it was, because we were just like all sandwiched in. And we knew at that point that we were in big trouble, because this was like, I don't know. If I had to guess, thinking about this dream 2 years later, this is some kind of massive grave. The next dream that I had, and I don't remember which order these dreams came in, but I do remember that I dreamt these dreams the same night. I'm going to hold back specific details because of being personal, but I remember someone was preparing like a dinner, and at the bottom of the what do you call it? The center island in the kitchen. It looked as though their pet, was being prepared for a meal. And why am I talking about these dreams? That's basically where that dream ends. But with reading the Bible, there was different judgments that came across that were passed on to the Israelites. And there were times when they went without food, and there was mass starvation, and people were so desperate that they would eat their children. Some of the people, and so before I continue down that road, because this is getting really grim, and I want this message to be a positive message, but I wanted to share with you these dreams, because I really do think there's some significance to these dreams. Because before I continue with Psalm 91, I just want to say I did not watch anything that was anything remotely like this. As far like someone might be thinking, maybe you're watching a movie or some kind of show where it had some kind of apparatus like this. No, I have no idea where this came from. I was just going to bed and I dreamed this, of these ditches with these escalator apparatuses, if you will. So I want to talk about Psalm 91, because this comes to, what this is about is depending on the Lord, and security in the Lord, and trusting in the Lord, that He is our protection. He is our safety. So let me read Psalm 91. Live under the protection of God Most High, and stay in the shadow of God All-Powerful. Then you will say to the Lord, "You are my fortress, my place of safety. You are my God, and I trust you." The Lord will keep you safe from secret traps and deadly diseases. He will spread His wings over you and keep you secure. His faithfulness is like a shield or a city wall. You won't need to worry about dangers at night or arrows during the day, and you won't fear diseases that strike in the dark or sudden disaster at noon. You will not be harmed, though thousands fall all around you, and with your own eyes you will see the punishment of the wicked. The Lord Most High is your fortress. Run to Him for safety, and no terrible disasters will strike you or your home. God will command His angels to protect you wherever you go. They will carry you in their arms, and you won't hurt your feet on the stones. You will overpower the strongest lions and the most deadly snakes. The Lord says, "If you love me and truly know who I am, I will rescue and keep you safe. When you are in trouble, call out to me. I will answer and be there to protect and honor you. You will live a long life and see my saving power." And then there was another psalm that I don't remember now at the top of my head that I just started thinking about. But it says that when food is scarce, the Lord provides for those who depend on Him. So the key takeaway of this message today is that the Lord provides for those who depend on Him. And there's been some rumors and some talks of a possible recession coming our way. And I don't know how bad things are going to get. But what I do know is that it might come down to us having faith in the Lord, us putting our trust and our faith in the Lord to provide for us. Whatever vision that I had in my dream, I believe that it might come to fruition, but it won't come to fruition for people who put their trust and their faith in the Lord. These are promises that are in the Bible from the Lord. Like in Psalm 91 and other Psalms where the Lord says, His people will not starve, that there will be food for them, that the Lord will provide for them who depend on Him. But the thing I have to emphasize here is that we have to depend on Him. We have to put our faith in Jesus Christ. We have to put our faith in the Lord. And I'd hate I'm not trying to scare anybody, but the future is very uncertain. And I'm glad to share this these dreams that I had a couple of years ago, because I just don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I said this in a video not that long ago about Psalm 34:6 Ministries. I think it was the video that I was on there with my mom, Patty, and we were celebrating the 2-year anniversary of Psalm 34:6 Ministries. And I said that the important thing is we want people to read the Bible, and we want people to place their faith in the Lord, because there might come a time when, who knows, maybe we can't get van loads of food anymore. And as I said in that previous video, I hope that day never comes. But if it does, everyone needs to understand, the people that depend on our service need to understand that I don't want you to place your faith and for you to depend on P346. I want you to depend on the Lord, because really these blessings that we deliver to the families, that we deliver to individuals in need, these are blessings directly from the Lord. The Lord is just using us to carry out his work. And he's pleading with you. He's pleading with you to show you, this is me that's providing for you. So the Lord is waiting. The Lord is waiting for us to choose him. And he provides for those who depend on him. So that is the short message that I wanted to put out today. I'm sorry if it seems a bit negative. It really isn't. It's really only negative, I guess, if you decide to deny the Lord, if you decide to reject him. But I hope and pray that you don't, because the Bible is full of promises from the Lord, promising that he will take care of his people. He will take care of those who love him. He will take care of those who depend on him. But ultimately, it's up to us to choose him. And I hope you choose him. So I'm going to let you guys go. I hope you have a good rest of your evening and a good weekend. May God bless you all, and may the peace of Jesus Christ be with you.